Like, I don't know where I'm going. Really nowhere. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. I am ecstatic to have you. In today's video, I'm doing a pretty popular video that's like going around right now. It is the review on these two items right here. I have the Rare Beauty foundation and then I also have the concealer. You guys know if you watch my channel that I'm super into skin, complexion, the base. But baby girl popped out today with this eye look because you guys know I think they did a great job in their mission, and as far as like everything they stand for, it's absolutely incredible and it's beautiful. And I appreciate Selena Gomez for not just being another celebrity to just slap their name on something. You want to see how I got this really cute, really, like, I don't know where I'm going. Really nowhere. Well, I did record the eyes as well, so I'm excited. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, we're gonna be trying the Rare Beauty concealer and foundation today, which I'm super excited about. The first thing I'm gonna be doing though, I'm gonna be doing an eye look, and get excited because you guys already know I like be sleeping on the eye looks. I figured it made sense since I normally use a concealer to like as my base for my eyeshadow. I figured it made sense for me to demo the Rare Beauty as my base for concealer today because I feel like obviously that makes sense. The shade that I picked up was the shade 240W, which is one shade under the foundation shade that I picked up, which was 250W. So I already kind of like combed my eyebrows up a little bit, so now I'm going to take some of this concealer on the back of my hand. I would definitely shake these up because I've watched like multiple tutorials that the product is like coming out kind of like oily because it's supposed to be like lightweight. The only thing I feel about this concealer, I feel like this is a little warm to be my base. Like I feel like it should be a little bit more neutral, but that's okay. I'm trying to take it literally on the back of my hand, and I know I have a brush around here somewhere. For this part with the eyes, I'm going to try to stay as close to the camera as I can. Okay, so I thought this concealer was going to be a little bit too dark, but I actually really like the color that it's blending out to be. And I feel like it's a really good match. Like on my end in the mirror, it's like the perfect color. I don't know how. I feel like in the viewfinder, I feel like right here in the viewfinder, it looks a little bit light, but in person, it just looks really like good. To set the concealer on my eyes, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. This is the number 2 shade medium. This is the airbrush flawless finish. I've been literally obsessed with this. I've been trying to like keep it in my purse. I don't know if that's going to focus, but I've been trying to keep this in my purse because literally it's great for blotting and just kind of giving your skin a refresh without like the heaviness of setting powder, if that makes sense, or like the heaviness of like loose setting powder, I should say. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. This is actually the end of this pencil because I'm starting to like get like that clicky noise. So it's the end of this pencil. I've been thinking about trying out the Glossier. They have like this pen that literally creates like little brush hairs, or little like brow hairs. I said brush hairs. It pretty much just creates the look of eyebrow hair, and it's literally like in a pen form. It almost looks like an eyeliner. I really want to give that a try along with their brow gel, even though I haven't really been using brow gel, which is funny. I've been using Got To Be hairspray, don't judge me, but I've been using Got To Be spray to set my eyebrows, and honestly that works 1,000 times better anyways because I've been doing like the fluffier brow look, and it's great because it just keeps all my eyebrow hair nice and like picked up. I'm gonna go straight into the eye look. You guys are gonna be really surprised because I feel like today I just kind of have like some time to myself. I'm actually gonna put my AirPods in and I'm probably gonna play some music over this part. I just don't want to talk through it because I feel like when I talk through it, I mess things up. So I'm literally just going to create what I had like in mind and like the idea that I had. We're just gonna go right in. We're gonna do fall vibes today for sure. I'm gonna do like a mixture of like listening to music and also like watching YouTube videos on my laptop right here. So yeah, enjoy this next couple of minutes. Okay, so now that I'm finally done my eye makeup and we have vibed out a little bit, I'm literally gonna go in right away with my primer. I wanted to show you guys what moisturizer that I've been using. I don't know if it's because of the last time that I shaved my face or if it's like the Fenty coming full circle and not agreeing with my skin. I'm not really sure. I have this huge breakout right here, like above my lip, and then I also have this huge one over here that I was messing with earlier in the day. So I switched back to my CeraVe, like the lotion and the cleanser that this comes with. So that's what I use today to moisturize. And for primer, I'm going to be using the same thing that I use in literally every single video. When I find a better combination, by all means, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, my favorite combo is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer and obviously the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. First, going to go in with the Milk Makeup Primer first so that I can get like an all-day coverage and like an all-day lasting. So this also, like, I never really noticed, but it also feels really good on the skin. Like, it kind of has like a cooling sensation almost, but I like how it feels. And then I bring mine always on like my cheek area because I feel like that's where like everything rubs on my mask and I hate that. And then you guys already know with the e.l.f. primer, you're gonna go right in wherever your pores are a little bit like crazy. So the Rare Beauty foundation and concealer. So we are finally gonna dive in. So what I wanted to mention first, I did a couple notes on my phone and then I also have my laptop open so I can give you guys like some background information. In the foundation, I picked up the shade 250W, and then I also picked up the concealer in shade 240W. Now, I don't know why I always go for W. I told you guys with my Dior foundation that I'm normally like a neutral undertone, so hopefully this works in my favor. I feel like the concealer looks so yellow in the bottle compared to the foundation. Honestly, I don't even know how this is gonna turn out. I feel like the concealer looks like the color of my foundation, whereas the foundation is not the color that I thought it was gonna be. Some basic background behind the Rare Beauty foundation. This is vegan and cruelty-free weightless foundation that has concentrated pigments. It provides a medium to full coverage. The finish of the foundation is not matte, it's also not dewy. It's like more of a satiny kind of natural finish. And something else that I was reading about the foundation that I really liked was that it doesn't have, or that I thought was just like a cool fun fact, was that it has less than 1% of synthetic fragrances. So it doesn't say that it doesn't have fragrances, but it does say that it doesn't have a lot of like synthetic fragrances. It's free of sulfates, parabens, formaldehydes, stuff like that. So it's a pretty like clean product. As far as the concealer is concerned, it says the same thing about the concealer. Hides blemishes, dark circles, and redness with buildable coverage and a skin-like finish that won't cake or settle into fine lines. And it also claims that it is for normal, oily, and like regular skin types. The first thing that I'm going to be going in and doing today is obviously covering up any blemishes that I have on my face, just to see if it helps like the coverage. Hold up, because I feel like I already like how this concealer covered that blemish. I feel like, yes, you can still see like a little bit of color peeking through like the redness, but for this not to be like an actual corrector, I don't hate it. So it is a more sheer natural. I feel like if you're not super into glam, like this might be nice for you, because this is supposed to be like more on like the natural side, more on the skin like side. If you do pick up this foundation, make sure you give it a really good shake, because it has like that little ball, like that little bead in it. Okay, so first impression on the color, I don't think I got the right shade. The 250 is apparently the Selena shade, and I'm pretty sure that I'm darker than Selena Gomez by a lot. Oh, I don't really know why I picked this shade of all shades. So I picked up another LA Girl Pro Conceal like contour. I think this one I'm gonna like literally the most, because I put them like all side by side and I felt like this one was the most like neutral. I'm going up into my hairline so that you can't see how white my scalp is. But yeah, so I just feel like celebrities get away a lot of times with just coming out with things based off of like their name and based off of like who they are, versus like the product actually being a good product. I think it's very important that you do your cream contour before you do your concealer. So that's why I always do mine first. I feel like once I can see what the potential is gonna look like how it looks with everything except concealer, then I feel like you can go back and clean up your boo-boos. I'm not gonna use a lot because like I said, I use this on my eyelids, so I kind of have an idea of how like it's gonna apply and everything, so I know I'm not gonna need a lot of this. And I'm just gonna take it right here. I'm taking my dry sponge again, and I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of the Morphe setting spray just to get it like a little bit damp. And then I'm gonna go in with the concealer, like I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm interested to see, since I let this concealer sit for like 2 or 3 minutes. So before I set anything, I wanted to just show you guys how my skin is looking, how everything kind of is like blending out together. I'm taking my dry blend my face sponge and I'm just gonna dip it into the Anastasia banana setting powder, and we're just gonna go ahead and set our under eye. Okay, so obviously I am gonna go over the cream contour with a bronzer. I'm gonna use the MAC Give Me Sun, like I always do. And with the Wet n Wild color icon, this is the Keep It Peachy blush, and I've had this forever. This is like super old. I'm taking my Holy Grail lip liner, the KKW Nude 2. So we're gonna outline first. I'm taking the Patrick Ta Silky Lip Cream, and this is in the shade She's Unapologetic. Ooh. His lipsticks have like a mintiness to them. Love that for me. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. For highlight, I'm gonna be using this MAC Oh Darling highlight. If you follow Amrezy, she uses this all the time and I literally love it. I feel like the setting spray set mad fast. To be honest, on a daily basis, whenever I do my makeup, I really have not been doing highlighter. I don't know if I'm like over highlighter or what exactly is going on that I haven't really been using it too much. I just feel like sometimes it's too much. Like I feel like I have a lot going on, so I don't need a lot of highlighter. I feel like people go crazy with highlighter. I mean, you can. Don't let me stop you. You guys, this is the final look. This is all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, watching me do my eye makeup, because you guys know I don't do a lot of eye makeup, so obviously it's still like a neutral eye. But yeah, so that is all I have for you guys in today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you made it to the end of this video, because if you did, you are a real one, okay? So I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.